Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to week 20. I'm going to quickly go over what we're going to be working on this week. So, if you check out Schoology, you'll see in week 20 we're on to 2.2 and we're talking about, we're still in 2.2, but we were just finished 2.2.1, now we're in 2.2.2. We're talking about visual design elements and visual design principles. So these are the elements and principles of design, just kind of catered to what we talk about with PLTW. So these are both PowerPoints, and you're going to be taking notes, and you're going to be filling out this visual design note worksheet. So it's not like the normal notes where I'm going to have you take them on Cornell Notes. It's not like that, but you're going to use the PowerPoint, and you're going to access this document, and you're going to edit it. So using the visual design PowerPoints, I want you to fill in this chart. They will act as your notes. Write down all the different design elements and principles we go over and their definitions. Then I want you to Google and find a different photo. Find a photo that is different from the PowerPoint that helps you convey that element. So here's where you'll put the word, here's where you'll put the definition or information, and then here's where you should put in a picture that represents that visual design element, and then visual design principle. So that is the first thing I want you to focus on this week in Schoology. Then we'll be moving on to the visual elements and principles of design matrix, and we're going to be going over that. So you'll notice that you've got a document attached to it, and that's your directions document. And then when you go to actually edit the assignment, it looks a little different. So here is the matrix that you are going to be editing. So it's got our elements of design and our principles of design. And if I go look at the direction worksheet that will explain what you're doing, it'll make a little bit more sense. So this is the art of design. Strategically applying elements and principles can result in tasteful and visually appealing products and lead to more impactful and effective products. So what I want you to do is, since we just will have reviewed the visual design elements, you're going to open that up and you are going to identify visual design elements used in the coffee maker design. And you're going to document that on the first row. So if I look at it, you'll document those elements here, the elements that you see. You don't have to use them all, but you should identify 4 is what I'd shoot for. If you can identify even more, awesome, but at least 4. So here is a picture of that coffee maker for you to look at and to gather that information that you would put into this document. And then you'll move down and I show you where you should be inserting that information. And then you're going to move down to the principles of visual design. And you're going to review the PowerPoint again. And then I'm going to put you guys into breakout groups. And I want you guys to discuss between you principles of design that you can identify and the relationship to the elements that they have. So say you see a principle of design that falls under balance. Cool. What element of design would you say it corresponds to in the row that is balanced? So maybe it's balanced in its shape. It's balanced in the texture. Maybe the emphasis is, there's a lot of emphasis on the color. So you should be recording those things. And when I say recording, emphasis and color, you say, oh, the coffee maker is bright red and it draws your attention to it. Those are examples of what you should be typing in there. All right. So again, I'm going to put you in a breakout group and you guys can discuss what you feel should be going in with the principles of design and how they correspond to the elements of design. But that won't be until either Thursday or Friday that you'll be put into those breakout groups. So you should have this started so that you have something to discuss Thursday or Friday. Otherwise, those are the 2 assignments I have for you this week. If you have any questions, obviously feel free to ask. If not, I will see you guys in class, and I hope you guys have a great week.